What up? What up? What up? It's your boy Credit K back with another one. You know how we get down on this channel, teaching you about business credit, personal credit, CPNs, how to get those second chance in life with that credit and level up out that 9 to 5 rat race. We about that on this channel. So don't forget to hit that like button and the subscribe button. You know, we got to get the subscribers up, trying to get to 50,000 subscribers this year. 2025 is the goal. So I appreciate you. Now you here for a good time and a long time. So let's get into the message. The best places to get a car loan for if you got bad credit or you're using a CP. If you're using a CP, your credit should not be bad. But it's probably a thin profile, so it's a lot harder to get approved for high paying cars. And if you got bad credit, just face it, nobody's trying to approve you. You may be upside down on a previous car loan, might have had a repo, might have some things happen in your life, but I'm here to help you get back on the right track. So first, let's talk about CPs. Now, if you got a CP, like I said, you should already have good credit, at least a 700 credit score. That's not hard. Add one authorized user trade line, boom, you're up in there. But you got to know where to get approved from. So, when I talk about doing my CP, my profiles, I always stress put it in your name. Put it in your real name. Do not use fake identification, fake IDs. That's how people get bammed up. That's how you see people on TikTok and other videos on social media getting arrested for using stolen identity and then trying to get loans in other people's names. If you get the loan in your name, less likely to get caught up. All right, less likely to get caught up. And this is for educational purposes only. You know what I mean? All right, so let's get into it. The first website I want to talk about is driveroadloans.com /drive. What's this on there? Go away. All right. And then I got about 5 companies I want to bring you. So, Drive. Now, this one is also for people with bad credit because this company is actually a partner with Santander. And if you know anything about car loans and things of that nature, Santander is the one for the bad credit people. So that's what it's trying to redirect. And yeah, there we go. Why is it not redirecting to Santander? But trust me, once you fill out this information, it will redirect you to Santander and get approved. Now, Santander, like I said, they qualify a lot of people. And also, if you need to help, try merge and add public records, this is also a great way. Doing these pre-qualified methods puts a ding on your credit profile, not a hard inquiry, but kind of notates that a search was made, and it kind of starts to populate that information in a database. So it's good in that regards as well. But trust me, Drive is nothing but Santander. And if you know with Santander, they approve people with bad credit at very high interest rates. So that's the thing. With these thin profiles, with these bad credit scores, you're going to have to put down a down payment. Now, this is just the credit. This is just to pass credit. This is not to get past the income verification. All of these companies still want to verify your income. So that's another reason why I stress putting it in your real name so you can use the income from your job you have already. Now, if you don't have no income, you just sitting at the house twiddling your thumbs, jugging, finessing, don't have a W-2 income, it's going to be very hard to get around a lot of things in the future. Trust me, paperwork will be king going into the next 2 to 3 years. Trump already talking about eliminating credit scores. So many things have gone on with fraud. So the number one way to get past and get financing is to actually show that you can make the money, that you can actually show that you can bring income in. And if you can't do that, then it's going to be kind of hard to pass the income verification. A lot of times they're not even doing check stubs anymore or bank statement. They want you to directly connect your bank account. But I'm going to show you how to get around some of these, but some you cannot. So, well, same thing with Carvana. Dope thing about Carvana, they bring the car to you. See, it's on the back of the trailer right here. They bring the car to you, so you don't have to sit around a bunch of dealerships all day. You can do everything online, have the car financed, checked, DMV, all that stuff worked out, and the car gets delivered to you within 48 hours. It's that simple. So that will alleviate a lot of stress or a lot of sitting around getting your credit ran and checking your IDs, all this stuff. Everything is done online. Go ahead and get pre-qualified. But like I said, they will ask for your income. How are you planning on paying for this? So if you don't have a job or something, you're going to have to show some type of way you're going to pay for this car. But if you got the CP and you can liquidate the credit cards, you can liquidate some credit cards and get you a 15, 17, get you a Malibu for 17,000. 2023. It's got a lot of miles for 2023. Jesus Christ. But they got some great Malibus on there. They're pretty decent cars. Corollas. Like, car prices are kind of coming down a little bit from when I was looking 2 years ago, heavily. But yeah, so these are the prices. Just know that you will have to put down some type of down payment for some of the higher end cars. Some of these say zero cash down, but from my experience, most people do have to put down $500 to $1,000 when they have bad credit or a thin profile. But if you don't, you got A1 fortified trade line reporting, 740 plus credit score, then you can pretty much get any vehicle you want. And you can kind of skip these lower tiers, and I would just go straight to a credit union, get pre-approved for a credit union. You're gonna have better interest rates and everything. All right. But this is for the new credit profiles and the bad credit people. For another one is Drive Times, another great website to actually help you with the tri-merge and the public record process. Go ahead and fill out this information, get pre-approved. Whether you pull the trigger on the car loan or not, it will help build up your profile. So Drive Times is the same thing. You can actually go to the dealership once you get approved and pick up your car, or you can have them delivered to you. Delivering it to you, minimize sitting around dealerships. So that's why I stress this. All right. Cars Direct, another website, pretty much the same thing as the other three. You can find loans that have in-house financing. That's why I like these companies that have in-house financing. So you don't have to go hop to the dealership and hop to the bank and see all this stuff. They have in-house financing. And also they won't put a million inquiries on your credit report. They should only put one or two with the in-house financing. Car Gurus, same thing. Go ahead and get pre-qualified. No impact to your score, but it will help build up your public records on your profile, helps build your address, get all that stuff in the system. Even if you do not pull the trigger on a car loan, it still helps you in that regards as well. But you see, they do ask for resident info and employment info. So make sure you got a job. This is for credit purposes only. I cannot put money in your pocket. I cannot make you get a job. I cannot make you actually afford the car. And it actually makes sense. Like, if you don't have a job and you get in the car loan, you're just gonna end up in the same place where you end up before and got your car repoed, man. Very first thing you need to do before you try to learn this CPN game, before you try to fix your credit, is actually have a stable source of income. Actually have cash flowing coming in. 2,500 a month minimum, what any adult should be having coming in. 2,500 a month minimum is what you need to be having in. That's pretty much any state, any city in the country. You need minimum. That's the minimum. A lot of other states need way more, but for the most part, you need minimum of $2,500 just to cut and cover your rent, cover your car note, cover expenses. You need to be bringing in that much. If you can't bring in that much, you definitely probably won't get approved or really need a vehicle because it's just going to get repoed. Hate to sound like the bearer of bad news or all doom and gloom, but just keeping it real, man. It's the Keep It Real channel over here. We don't do the sugarcoating and make you feel good with the words. I'm telling you what you need to hear and what you need to do to get your life on track. Because trust me, I've been there. I've been messed up in my 20s and early 30s, not making no money, but I got my life together. So this is CarMax. CarMax are the same thing. They will deliver the car to you, or you can go pick it up. Go ahead and get pre-approved because they have in-house financing and they approve people with 650 credit scores or lower, sometimes even lower, as long as you don't have any repos on your car report. All right. And then last but not least is this company called Car Putty. Now, this company is very hard to get into, but it's a great way, great auto financing for CPs. But like I said, I had like a 740 credit score on my personal. I still couldn't get approved, but I also had a lot of debt on there as well. So I put Car Putty last. It's one of the harder ones to get into, but it is a additional funding source, and you get approved for cars, and they also pretty much give you a line of credit for your car, so you can get like 2 or 3 cars. This is specifically for people who like building fleets and want to get into the car rental space, which I advise you do that with cash cars and not financing cars. But you know, you want to get in the courier space as well. Need a van, need a truck, or a dually. When a guy asked me about a dually truck, this is a great place. Get a dually truck if your credit is good. They got 75,000 at almost 8%. 8% finances is bad, man. But that's what the rates are these days. I was just looking at my used car loan for Navy Federal that I got back in 2022. I'm at 2.9%. Ain't no way. I was thinking about refinancing it, but ain't no way I'm about to refinance that at 2.9%. I would never get that interest rate back. So this current interest rate starting at 4%. That's probably for super excellent credit. But mid-tier credit probably around 7.58%, which can increase your monthly payments up almost 100 to $200 with that 4% increase. So that's the key. That's why I always tell you guys having good credit can save you as much money as it can make you money or put dollars in your pocket. All right. So want to make this video no longer than it has to be. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're still here with me. But go ahead and hit me up at Credit K on all social media. At Credit K on all social media. You want to book a consultation, you can book one to me at creditk.com. You can book a consultation with your boy at creditk.com. KAE, that's the best way to book a 1 hour consultation, only $50. I'm gonna give you all the sauce, all the gems you need. You get up here, hit me up on all social media. Credit K, Credit K, Credit K, TikTok, X, and Instagram. All right. All right. All right. All right. And hit that like button, drop me a super chat or a cash app if you want. If you like the info, man. All right. We go.